All right, this is JP from Big Sexy Beast Adventures. This is the interior walkthrough of my 2021 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter van that's going to be listed on trailbed.com for the launch. And this is the interior walk around. There's a separate exterior walk around video as well. So a couple configurations to kind of show you. There's that exterior step from Mercedes that I was telling you about. I did leave the factory seat rails in here, so you'll see some photos in the photos and description of the crew seat in the back that has 3 seats and 3 seat belts. But this is how I keep it configured most of the time. The floor is the factory Mercedes floor, and on top of the factory Mercedes floor is the van rug. If you've never seen that, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. It looks like a carpet, but it's actually like a bed liner, padded material, great insulation value. When the seat is not in, I have a galley counter that is modular and comes in and out. Really easy. Everything kind of is designed to be fairly modular. I'm going to put you on a wider angle here so you can see. On top here, we have a true induction cooktop that is built in. There is a Goal Zero 6000 Yeti 6,000 watt lithium battery pack that solar charges. It alternator charges. It's solar trickle charging right now. Alternator charges, or you can plug it in on shore power and charge it. But the alternator and solar pretty well keep it charged all the time. This powers anything you want to do internally. I have a Tetford Porta Potty 365 cassette toilet. This is some VHB tape that I will get off if this thing sails. Power adapter or power strip for the shore power. These curtains are from Tourig, and I'll show you. They accordion up and down with drawstrings, and I'll show you the one over here. This one attaches with magnets, and then these accordions down like this. These things are great. Great insulating value, great blackout value. They just magnet in place here. And the inside of this is really kind of make it your own. It's functional as it is now, but you can definitely make it your own. So in the walls, it's Thinsulate insulation. There's sound deadening mat that's on the exterior wall, Thinsulate insulation, and then Reflectix in front of that. This is a Knotty Pacific cedar wallboard there. And there is a 1/4 inch birch cabinet grade plywood behind that attaches to. This is built with I believe that is a full mattress there. I believe a queen will, for the most part, fit as well. Under this, just to show you here, fold that up, kind of see how that is built there. There's a trap door that allows you to get into the garage area where that hinge is at, right there. Let's see, what else can I show you in here? There's the other Tourig. Those are the front window covers there, as well as a windshield cover if you were to want to use it. And then it has the Tourig rear window covers back there also. This is big enough to sleep like a teenager. I've slept on it myself. It's a little tight for an adult, but it works otherwise. Some cutouts there for shoe storage. Slide my shoes under there. This is a table that I'll put up in a minute and show you for a laptop or for dining. Let's see, up here we have a Flatline Van Company headliner shelf there. And it has a couple of spots for the like L-track rings and everything there. It has a I think it's a I can't remember the brand. You'll see it in the invoices that'll be posted. This is a swivel seat on this side. This seat does not have a swivel seat here. It has an S-bar, I believe it's the 2200, 2000 watt diesel heater that is under this seat with the second chassis battery there. Your control and thermostat for your diesel heater is here. These lights here are on a Philips Hue wireless system. So you've got a night light setting, you've got different color settings and temperatures that you can do here. You can adjust brightness up and down, or you can turn on and off. These guys are factory Mercedes. This turns them off all the way back or turns them on. And as I mentioned, this thing is modular. There are riv nuts in the wall that allow you to quickly, with a hex head, take those out. And then this whole thing comes out pretty easily, and you've got this whole open cargo area if you want. The table, if I can operate it with one hand here, this magnets to the side. This guy comes up, and then there's your table for, like I said, laptop or meals or whatever the case may be. And oh, up here there's the Switch Pros control panel. It does not have the ARB rear air locker or underglow lights yet. There's the pre-wired for the side scene lights, again, which I said I hadn't wired in, but it is pre-wired there. I had Agile run all the wires to the top for the solar and the lights and stuff up the top, so everything up there is pre-wired. There's your four-wheel drive control, low range control, and the control for the ARB dual air compressor for the Agile Offroad air kit. 76,000 miles and change. I do drive this 76,221 right now, if you can see that. 76,221. I do drive this, so these miles will go up, but I don't have any huge trips planned, so I can't imagine they would go up a lot. There's my gnome. Gnome is not included. There's a Mob Armor magnetic disc for magnetic tablet mount and a Garmin dash cam mount, as well as a Mob Armor magnetic mount there. And I think, oh, I take you around back. Almost forgot the garage area. All the exterior stuff's covered in a separate video. All right, so back here, I actually really love this setup. So it has the decked drawers, which are absolutely amazing. I've got a table insert on this side, so for cooking outdoors and stuff. And there's all your decked cargo. These things hold so much stuff. There's your deck drawers. It also has, this one's hard to do with one hand, so I can do this. This is the Flatline Van Company slide out cargo tray, which they do make a mountain bike mount for. You would have to raise the bed if you were going to do that, but that is a possibility. This thing's pretty cool too. I've really enjoyed having that. I keep chainsaws and that kind of stuff on there. And then the bed is built, and the bed and couch, as you saw from the inside, are just built over the top of the deck drawers. You got a little rear cargo light here that just runs off batteries. You do have 110 back here, pretty simple setup for 110 and 110 there, as well as a secondary fuse block here. This is a gravity fill for the water tank that's in the spare tire position that I showed you underneath, so that if you wanted to fill it with water jugs, you can do that right there as well, rather than filling it with a hose if you're somewhere where you don't have access to a hose or something of that nature. And I think that is, for the most part, it. Back here, all this stuff again comes out. So the whole bed platform and everything will come out with those turnbuckles and the L-track. So you could quickly remove the entire thing if you wanted and just go back to the deck drawers. Yeah, and those are attached to the wall with riv nuts and then bolt in where the bed platform sets on the side. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching.